look on my head might be the biggest mistake I'm making right now. But we gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it.
But I'll be on it always, always,
Hey my loves, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I have a wig install with Unice hair. Y'all see my face. I'm not ready for this today. I'm not ready. This is what the wig looks like. The roots are red. I have bleached the roots 3 times and I didn't want to bleach them any more times because that can weaken the knots. But as you guys can see, like, look at this hair. It just, oh girl, oh girl. I'm brushing my edges back. I'm doing this twice because I found that one time just doesn't do it enough. I'm going to try using hairspray next. And if you talk about my underarms, go cry to your mammy and not me. You heard?
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a 10. Like Jazzy, Stacy, all of the Barbies is pretty. Damn, all of the Barbies is bad.
So I got the wig on my head. I'm just going to adjust my lace and make sure I can get the wig placed correctly. This wig is previously worn and there's a bunch of extra lace in places that don't make sense. Here I'm just adjusting the wig on my head to try to get it placed correctly.
Red, but he spank me when I get bad.
I'm using alcohol and water on my forehead to get all the extra oils and hair products off. Yeah, I burned myself. Y'all, be careful.
I'm in LA, Rodeo Drive. I'm in New York, Madison Ave. I'm a
Going in with my first layer of glue.
Barbie girl, pink Barbie dream house. The way Ken be killing shit got me yelling out like the scream house. Yelling out, we ain't selling out, we got money, but
And as you know, I'm going to go in with the end of my eyebrow razor and use that to spread my glue out.
we ain't lending out. We got bars, but we ain't billing out. In that pink Ferrari, we pillin' out. I told Tay, bring the vibe, billing out. So cold, we just chillin' out. Baby, yellin', yellin' out. It's Barbie, bitch, if you still in doubt. And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a 10. Like
This is my second layer of glue. I do think I did like 4 or 5 layers. This wig is stuck, y'all.
Jazzy, Stacy, all of the Barbies is pretty. Damn, all of the Barbies is bad.
Here's me placing the wig on my head after I did my layers of glue. This took me a very long time, so I sped it up just so the process wasn't as long. There's going to be a lot of extra lace sticking up, and that's just me placing the wig on my actual hairline, so all that extra lace that is there is going to get cut off.
Girls, and we ain't playing tag. We ain't nothing to play about. You wanna play in the playhouse? What they gon' say now? I'm watching this bitch, I'm rubbing a stain out. Like I'm ready to bend. All the fake Barbies just wanna pretend. Like, oh, let me go find me a pen. Wear lead, now I'ma put it to bed. She a Barbie bitch with her Barbie clip. I keep dragging her so she bald a bit. And I see the bread.
I went back in and glued my sides down, and then I'm going to put my band on.
All of it, and I want the green, so I all of it. And I throw it back so he loses.
So I have my band on, and this is what the hair looks like. There's no product, no detangler, it's not detangled, nothing. So let me go ahead and do one side real quick. So here's half of it after I've blow dried and detangled. This hair is probably like 200 density. I don't have my receipts, so I don't really know, but it's super, super thick.
And I use the box with no shoes in it. And I know the trick, so I gotta bring it.
Since you have to band for an hour, I just went in and plucked a little bit to pass some time and make the wig look a little bit more seamless. While I'm plucking the hair, I just want to let you guys know I will not be purchasing from Unice hair again. I really did not like this hair at all, you guys. It tangled horribly constantly. It did not hold any type of moisture at all. The shedding was absolutely horrible. Regardless of if I was brushing it or not, there was hair everywhere. And honestly, it's hard to believe that this is a full human hair wig. I honestly think it's a synthetic blend. As I said, I bleached the knots 3 times and the color would not lift at all. Not in the slightest. As you know, I am no expert, so take what I say lightly. I'm going to go in and cut my lace. I'm just cutting all of the extra lace that was on my forehead. I'm using the Ebb and Lace Melt Spray in the purple can, and I'm going to use that just to melt my lace a little bit better. I'm only spraying a little bit on my finger and then just dabbing it in. I'm using my rat tail comb, and I'm using that to melt the lace in. I'm using my Ruby Cream Kisses foundation, and I'm putting that on my roots and my knots to make that look a little bit more like my skin color. Trying to hide the redness as best as possible. I also went in with some mascara off camera and used that to cover the roots.
Miss Walker, thank you for wanting a verse from me. Apologies for the wait, sometimes it's hard to get the distractions off you. For enough time to jot your thoughts, but fuck it, this morning I got to. I'm thinking about you. I heard you just had you another little baby. Congratulations. I hope you got through it with no complications. I find it amazing the way that you juggle your kids, the biz, the fame, the bitches that's hating. They sit around waiting for you to fall off like the album I'm making. But I hope that you taking a little.
This is how the wig looked afterwards. It was really cute. Next, I'm going to go in with my flat iron, and I'm just going to flat iron my hair, so I sped this up.
Time for yourself. Still in a moment or two to unwind between the hectic sounds of your precious.
As you guys can see, the wig is shiny. She's real cute. The value diminishes because of how much it tangles and sheds.
Crying, do you clear your mind? Must be a lot going on. I hear it in all of your songs. Niggas been doing you wrong. Barely been doing you wrong. On days you feeling like you on your own. I wrote this for you to put on. Thank you for sharing your light, your voice, and writing a beautiful poem. Session 32, bring me to tears. Be getting choked up when I hear it. Seem like I keep crying off so much since a nigga had these kids. And I don't know what it is that made me so sensitive. More than I already was. But never mind that, I'm back. I'm sending you this little audio hug. And hopes that you smile, forgetting the stress that piles from all the above. The more that we hurt, the harder we love. As soon as it's gone, we gotta re-up. It's just like a drug. If people knew half of the pressure, they know that it's hard to be her. I'm sending you Suzanne.
I'm going to use my wax stick, and I'm going to put that on my hair, and then I'm going to go in with my hot comb and bump my edges up. If that makes sense. I don't know what to call it, you guys.
My love, y'all holding us down, y'all holding the crowns. You ever need something from me, don't hesitate, please. Just hit me and I'll be around.
And to the boy who made fun of me in school because my wig was lifted up and it made my head look like a peanut, thank you. Because now I'm going to check every time. But as y'all can see, the wig is tangling right now, like... I must admit, I really did like the way the wig looked without any edges. The no edges look is definitely what we're doing next. So it's time for the edges. Get excited, because this is like the final part. Again, I'm just going to try to make this look like my natural hair, so I just part my edges where I put my actual edges. Using my eyebrow razor, and I'm cutting it just around eye length. Going in with my Ruby Kisses foundation, and I'm just putting that on the part I made for my edges just to cover those red knots. And here's how it was looking afterwards. This side definitely looks a lot better than the other side, let's be honest. My left side's knots were a lot darker, so it was a lot harder to cover them. I'm curling my edges upwards, and then I'm going to start that swooping process. I have tried curling them downwards, it just don't work for me. I'm using Got To Be Gel and Edge Booster to lay my edges. Here's how the right side was looking, y'all. The right side is always gonna be my favorite. She gonna eat every time. So here's how the edges were looking after I got that done. And here's the finished product. I really was excited during this install because I thought this hair was going to be really well. Honestly, it acts worse than my synthetic wigs, and that just was a big no for me. The shedding is absolutely horrible, and the knots would not bleach. Hair really only stays silky shiny for like 30 minutes, and then you're on your own. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Mwah.